Hey guys, it's Swamp Yankee here again. This video is actually to MS1914. You had a video up a while ago that I actually, unfortunately, just got around to watching, and I promised you a video response. You were talking about how some folks have criticized your Stay Armed, Stay Safe closing, saying that if you need to carry a gun to be safe, you need to move to a better neighborhood. I try not to cuss much in my videos, but I have to call bullshit on that statement. Here's the straight truth. I used to live in Nashua, New Hampshire. It's been voted the best city in the country to live in 2, maybe 3 times now. And 2 years ago, I was working for a Shell gas station franchise that was owned by Noria Energy as a third shift cashier there. And they, rather like these people who think that if you need to carry a gun to be safe, you need to move to a better neighborhood, have a very strict no weapons policy, which I violated without really any second thought. I knew what would happen if I ever had to pull my gun while I was on shift. But it kind of seemed like a fair trade-off to me to lose a job and keep my life. Well, on October 13th, 3:30 a.m. 2013, a man entered my store, fully covered, face hidden, gloves, jacket, the whole 9 yards, and he was carrying and I should know because I own one, but he was carrying a cold steel combatives knife, and he threatened my life, demanded money, and proceeded to come around the counter and back me into a position where I had every reason to believe, from years of experience, from studying hand-to-hand combatives, from working as a bouncer, from dealing with people, that he had every intention to try and take my life, no matter whether or not I complied with him. So I drew my pistol and warned him off, and he was smart enough to realize that he was looking at a gun and that he had no chance of getting out of there with his life intact, or if not dead, at least seriously injured. And he decided to take a step back as opposed to take that next step forward, and give me even more reason to use lethal force if I needed it. I guess my point behind this is people talk about moving to a better neighborhood. Now, I personally have no idea how the hell Nashua, New Hampshire got voted best city in the country to live in. Nobody who voted on that ever went to any of the neighborhoods I lived in, or many of the folks I know lived in. But this is supposedly the best city in the country to live in. That year we had almost 20 robberies of convenience stores. There was one in a hotel lobby. The list, small grocery stores, privately owned grocery stores, the list goes on. Actually, I think it was it was either the week after or 2 weeks after I lost my job for defending my life. We had a store clerk who worked, 2 streets over and several blocks down, was bludgeoned in the head by a man with a tire iron, who knocked them unconscious and left them there bleeding, presumably to die, while he robbed the store. This is supposedly the best city in the country to live in at the time. So really, I guess if you're going off of things like that, you can't find a better neighborhood to live in, and a gun was still necessary. So anybody who thinks that you can avoid violence just by moving, that you can avoid bad people just by moving, that you should have to pack up your entire family, change jobs, get a different vehicle, change license plates, change your cell phone. Anybody who thinks that is the preferred method for avoiding violence, they're an idiot. There's bad people everywhere. So yeah, I'm very much with you. Stay armed, stay safe. And don't let those folks who don't get it, who don't think, get you down, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your videos. And thank you very much for responding as quickly as you do when I give you comments. Great guy. Love your stuff. Keep doing what you're doing. Have fun. This is the Swamp Yankee. Have a good night, man.